So lately I realized there's a lot of new Navy Federal Credit Union members out there that definitely need to know the ins and outs when it comes to this bank. So if you're a new member with this bank, I'm going to briefly go over a few things that you definitely need to know if you are currently banking with them. So make sure to watch this video all the way to the end so that way you, sir or ma'am, do not miss out on any valuable information that can help you out. If you're already subscribed, then welcome back. But if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Ismael Sandiford and you are now watching Just Money, where we talk about financial related topics such as personal and business, credit, real estate, and other financial related topics. So that's something you're into, then you're probably going to want to consider subscribing. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. So for those of you out there that are new to Navy Federal, the very first thing that you definitely need to do is set a direct deposit up. Setting up a direct deposit with Navy Federal is extremely important because this allows you to build a better relationship with them. Now, some of you guys may ask, why do I need to build a relationship with this credit union? Like, what is this for? The reason why you want to build a relationship with them is because credit unions are relationship based, unlike regular banks out there like Chase or Wells Fargo. If you build a really good relationship with a credit union, then the more likely they are to approve you for things that you're applying for despite you having a bad credit score. Or another example though is getting approved for a high limit credit card or a high limit on a loan that you're applying for, whether it be a personal loan, auto loan, etc., you name it. And also even lower interest rates than what other banks would typically give you. But they're only doing this for you because you managed to build a good relationship with them. So again, the very first thing you want to do with Navy Federal is set up a direct deposit with them if you guys haven't yet already, because that in itself is very, very huge. The second thing you're going to want to do with Navy Federal as a new member is get their flagship checking account. By getting their flagship checking account, this is literally a whole nother product that you now have with them. And what this flagship checking account pretty much is a higher tier checking account that gives you ATM rebates, and it even gives you higher dividends every month based on the money that you have in there. So you're getting all of those perks while at the same time building a better relationship with Navy Federal. Because for those out there that may not know, the more products that you have with this credit union, then the better relationship that you are now building with them. And if you guys want more information in regards to the flagship checking account, I made a full in-depth video on it not too long ago, so that way you guys can better understand it. So feel free to browse my YouTube channel or hit the link in the description below. Now, the third thing you're going to want to do with Navy Federal as a new member is wait on applying for a credit card with them if you guys have bad credit. A lot of people tend to apply for a new credit card at Navy Federal as soon as they start banking with them, and you can actually do this if you have a good credit score. But again, if you guys do not have good credit, then I would personally wait about 3 months before you apply for a new credit card with them. And I only say this so that way you guys give yourself enough time to fully establish a relationship with them. Because honestly, if you guys have a bad credit score and you don't have any kind of relationship built up with them and you just started banking with them, then most likely you're going to get denied. But at the same time too, even if you do have a good credit score, I would personally establish a better relationship with them first for about 3 months, so that way you can have a better chance of getting a higher limit on your credit card. Because for those out there who may not know, Navy Federal Credit Union is literally known to be the house of high limits. So in other words, if you guys apply for a credit card at Navy Federal, then 9 times out of 10, that credit card that you're applying for is going to be your highest limit credit card that you own. Now moving on to the fourth thing you must do as a new member with Navy Federal. The fourth thing you're going to want to do as a new member with Navy Federal is open up a pledge loan, aka a savings secured loan. And for those out there that do not know what a pledge loan is, it's pretty much an installment loan that is fully secured by your savings. So essentially what you're doing is taking your own money and then converting that into an installment loan. It can be $300, it could be $5,000, it could be $20,000, and so on. But the point of doing this is so that way you can build a better relationship with Navy Federal, because now you have another product with them, and at the same time you're boosting up your credit score. Because 10% of your credit score is made up of both revolving credit, which is stuff like credit cards, and then installment credit, which are installment loans like a pledge loan, car loan, student loan, etc. So again, getting this pledge loan would definitely boost your credit score if you guys currently don't have any other installment loans that are currently on your credit. I made a full in-depth video not too long ago showing you guys what a pledge loan is and how to go about using it. I'll link it down in the description below so that way you guys can go check that out. But another thing you can actually do to boost your credit score besides getting the pledge loan is just pay your guys' credit cards off if you guys have a lot of debt on there. Because 30% of your credit score is made up of your credit utilization, aka amount owed. So what this pretty much means is the more debt you have on your credit cards, then the lower your credit score is going to go down. But if you guys are actually paying off your credit cards, then your credit score is going to go up. And I know it's easier said than done because all of our finances tend to get in the way and we have other things to pay for because life tends to happen. So that's why I partnered up with MMobile to help you guys save money. If you guys are looking for an area to cut back on your expenses, then a good area to do that is through your guys' phone plan, because believe it or not, you can switch to Mint Mobile for as low as $15 a month. Mint Mobile is built on the nation's largest 5G network, and with any of their plans, you can get unlimited talk, text, as well as high quality speed, data, and coverage, as well as access to a mobile hotspot. And if you guys are wondering if you guys can keep your same phone that you currently have, then you definitely can, along with your same phone number and your same existing contacts as well. So you're literally sacrificing nothing. If you guys want to make the switch to Mint Mobile to save money every month, making the switch is definitely super easy. All you have to do is go to trymintmobile.com/justmoney. I'll even link it in the description below for you guys to click on. But once you guys are at this website, all you have to do is just fill out a little bit of information about yourself, and then from there there, you can determine if your current phone is eSIM compatible. And if it is eSIM compatible, then you can definitely get things running within 15 minutes. Now, if your phone is not eSIM compatible, then no worries, because Mint Mobile will actually ship you a SIM card for free at no cost to you. You'll then get it within a few days, and then you can set things up within the comfort of your own home in as little as 15 minutes. I personally have been using Mint Mobile for quite some time now, and I've never had any problems using this service before, but the main thing I love about Mint Mobile is that I get to save money every single month that passes. And with that extra money that I'm saving, I'm able to take that money and invest it in other things that I know are going to make me more money or even pay off my credit card. So if you guys want to save money too, then again, just go to trymintmobile.com/justmoney. The link is going to be in the description below. And again, Mint Mobile has a special offer to where new customers can get a plan with them for $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Yes, you heard me correctly. $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. This also even includes the unlimited plan, which is typically $30 a month. So again, I definitely wouldn't snooze on this if you guys are trying to save money every single month that passes. Thank you to Mint Mobile for partnering with me on this video. Now let's talk about the fifth and last thing you must do as a new member with Navy Federal. The fifth thing you need to do as a new member with Navy Federal is apply for the right credit card when it's time to. As I mentioned earlier, you want to build a relationship with Navy Federal first before applying for a credit card with them, because like I said earlier, if you have bad credit, they're going to deny you if you apply right away after signing up with them. And again, if you have good credit, you'll probably get approved for a credit card right away, but you won't get a high limit like how you would have if you would have built a relationship with them. But after you guys do build a relationship with them, which credit card should you get with them? Honestly, Navy Federal has 3 really good credit cards that I super recommend getting, and I call them the Navy Federal Trifecta Setup. The Trifecta Setup is going to consist of the Flagship Rewards credit card, the More Rewards credit card, and even the Navy Federal Platinum credit card. I recommend getting the Platinum credit card if you know you're going to carry a balance on your credit card for a while, because this credit card has a super low interest rate compared to a lot of other credit cards out there that are currently on the market. And also, word on the street is that this credit card will give you a super high credit limit compared to any of the other Navy Federal credit cards. Now, if you know you're not going to carry a balance all the time, then I would definitely recommend to get the More Rewards credit card if you guys do not travel a lot. And I say this because the More Rewards credit card offers you a lot of reward points on a lot of categories that most of you guys spend your money on. But the last credit card, the Flagship Rewards credit card, I would definitely recommend to get if you guys travel a lot, because the perks for travel on that credit card are just insane. I recently made a full in-depth video on the Navy Federal Trifecta Setup and why you should get it versus the other Navy Federal credit card. So if you guys want to watch that, then feel free to browse my YouTube channel or hit the link in the description below. But ladies and gentlemen, those are going to be the 5 things you must do as a new member with Navy Federal. The stuff that I mentioned in this video is pretty much your basic Navy Federal starter pack if you guys are new with them, so definitely take advantage of this free information. Don't forget to get your free stock at Robinhood. That could potentially be worth all the way up to $200 when you guys use my link in the description below. And also, if you guys are looking for a high yield savings account, I personally use SoFi, so that's what I would recommend using. If you guys use my link in the description below, then you could potentially earn all the way up to $325 of free money, so I definitely wouldn't snooze on that while the offer is still available. And also, really quick, I do offer one-on-one consultations, and the link will always be in the description below. But if you guys made it to the end of the video, we are at 45,368 subscribers at the time of this recording, so I do appreciate all who watch. I do post weekly videos for those that don't know, and if you guys haven't yet already, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't yet already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that way you guys get notified every time I post a new video. And again, we talk about personal and business credit, real estate, and other financial related topics. So if that's something you guys are into, then you're probably gonna want to consider subscribing. We talk about how to get high limits on your guys' credit cards, talk about how to boost your personal credit, how to obtain business credit. We talk about real estate, we talk about mortgage loan programs, we talk about all that. This is your one-stop shop. And also, really quick, for those that don't know, I'm a licensed real estate agent, a realtor, and I'm also a licensed mortgage loan originator as well. So if you guys have any questions or concerns in regards to real estate, all my information will always be in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.